In this Robot.alp review, I'm going to walk you through the software. I'm going to show you everything you need to know step by step. So what is actually Robot.alp? Robot.alp is actually a site monitoring suite for key indicator like uptime, page speed, and safe browsing that notify you immediately of any issue. So Robot.alp can monitor site availability every minute from 20 different locations around the world. So who is actually suitable for this software itself? So this software is actually suitable for online business, web developer, network admin that want to address site issue ASAP and maintain their brands itself. So without wasting much time, let us just jump into my screen. I'm going to show you everything you need to do from this Robot.alp. Okay, what you're actually looking at is actually the main interface for Robot.alp. Okay, so the very first thing you need to do is to create your new organization, which is actually at the center. And also on the left, you can actually see some navigations. Okay, so for organizations, it's on the top. The integration, okay, is just below. So there's actually some integration for Telegram. Okay, you can actually add a private chat or add a group chat. So they also have Slack, Zapier, Discord, webhooks. Okay, so the majority of the integration company is actually available. So at the bottom, there's actually some billings and plans also. Okay, so for the very first thing you need to do is create your new organization by clicking over here. So you can actually key in any of your name here and then choose your time zone. Okay, which I have already done so by clicking here. Okay, in any case, after you name your organization, you can actually edit here and then also change your time zone. Okay, so for this demo, let me just use this organization. All right, so just simply click to that and then you will be bring into your organization dashboard itself. So on the middle, you can actually see the team, the user of organization, your time zone, created at which date, and updated at which date and time. Okay, so you can actually see the updates as well. There's actually updates, some analysis for you. Okay, so for updates, there's actually ports, API, Ssl, keywords, DNS, safe browsing, and page speeds. So you can actually, once you actually select any of the monitoring, you can actually see the number of monitor being done for the various speed which you want. Okay, and then in any case, if you want to delete, just go ahead and press delete here. All right, so this is actually in the middle. So on the left, there's also some navigations also over here, which you actually can start to do monitoring. Okay, so there's actually different type of monitoring available in Robot.alp. So you can actually see the uptime monitor, port monitor, API monitor, Ssl monitor, keyword monitor, DNS monitor, safe browsing monitor, and page speed monitor, and also a status page as well. Okay, so let us just go through one by one. Okay, for uptime monitor, just click into it. Okay, so you can actually create your first uptime monitor here just by clicking here. Okay, so just the new uptime monitor, just fill out this form and select notification setting to create. So you can actually see there's actually 3 tabs available. So you just need to go just need to fill all the information tab by tab. So for this example, you can actually put in any name. Let's put in my name and then your website, and you can actually put disable or enable it. Okay, if you want to enable any authorization, you can put in your name and user password. Okay, so they actually have a timeout. You can actually increase the seconds, and there's also check interval. Okay, so you can actually adjust the interval from 1 minute up to 60 minutes. Okay, anytime once you're done, just press save. Okay, so you can actually move on to the next tab, which is the notification. Okay, in any case, and then anything which happened, you can actually notify by email, SMS, Slack, Telegram, Zapier, Discord, PagerDuty, webhooks, which is actually in the, you can actually integrate in the integrating page earlier on, which I mentioned. Okay, so over here is the period of a notification. Okay, so I can actually set the notification 15 seconds, 30 seconds, up to 30 minutes. Okay, once all the settings done, remember to press save. So the location, you can actually select all the location. There's actually tons of location here you can actually see. So from India, Hong Kong, Singapore, Sydney, Milan, London, okay, Paris. So you can actually set all the location, and then you can actually control for first alert. Okay, when Robot.ai detect an incident, verify from other location or with subsequent period in the same location, then send a notification. How many times / location should Robot.alp to make sure it is an incident? So they will you can actually disable it. You can actually control up to 10 as well. Okay, so there's actually a control for false alert. All right, so once it's done, also remember to press save. Okay, so basically this is actually the update for Uptime Monitor. Okay, moving on is actually the port monitor. It's actually the same as the previous one. So you just click into it. Just there's actually 2 tabs. So just fill in all the information. Okay, it's actually pretty identical, but the difference is you need to add in your IP address and the port. Okay, then you can actually notify when the port is closed or open. Okay, so you can actually put in the duration, and then the notification is also the same. Okay, so the dates, and then once you remember to save. Okay, so next one we're going to do is to show you is actually the API monitor. Okay, just add in over here, then put in a name. So you can actually put the authorization. Okay, so disable, okay, authorize password or variable. So you can actually disable this function, the endpoint. Okay, you can actually select the endpoint and control the seconds, then control parameters. You can actually have some control parameters and some values as well. So you can actually check the interface, okay, for the interval as well. Okay, so once it's done, remember to save and also the notification. All right. Okay, the next monitoring is actually the Ssl Monitor. So you can actually monitor SSL also. So you can put in the name, the website, the number of timeout, the number of days, okay, and then the interval, and then you can actually set your notification. Okay, basically every of the monitor is almost the same. Okay, so for this keyword monitor, they also can actually help you to monitor certain keywords. Okay, so you can actually up to maximum of 20 keywords. Okay, so just remember to put in your site. Okay, you can actually have a notification when keyword exists or doesn't exist. Okay, so a timeout, and then you can actually set an interval. Okay, so for DNS monitor, also the same. Everything is the same. Okay, yeah, there's also a notification. All right. So there's actually your safe browsing monitor. So you can actually set up all your safe browsing monitor as well. So you give a name, and then your website, check in the interval, and then also the notification as well. Okay. Okay, so moving down is actually the page speed monitor. Okay, so you can actually create the same thing as well, put in your websites. All right, so you can actually has an analysis strategy, either desktop or mobile. Okay, so you can actually toggle and switch whichever you want to monitor. Okay, so there's also performance score 60%. You can actually switch according to what your requirement is. Accessibility score, best practice score, SEO score, PWA score, check interval. Okay, so this report will take 20 to 40 seconds on average. Okay, so after that, also remember to do the notification as well. All right. Okay, so the status page. So there's actually a status page also. You can actually create your first status page by clicking here as well. So there's actually 3 tabs which you need to input. Okay, for settings, you can actually put in your title, your subdomain, your company name, company website, and then your support website and custom domain. Okay, so for monitor, so you can actually select an Uptime Monitor. Okay, you can actually add in, and then there's also a design, so you can actually add in your logo. Okay, for light mode, dark mode, and favicon. So there's actually a header text. There's 2 templates for header text. For appearance, you can actually enter light or dark. Okay, so just remember to save after you actually set up all your status page. Okay, so there's also this help function as well. Also, I'm going to show you the help function. So this is actually the Robot.alp help guide as well. Okay, so if any question you want to check, especially on monitor, you can click into it. There's actually tons of things. There's actually tons of help over here. In any case, if you still cannot find anything which you wants to help, you can actually email them at support@robot.alp.com. Okay, so basically this is actually a very simple platform, okay, called Robot.alp, which actually help you to monitor your website, also monitor different types of things like keyword, SSL or so. Okay, so this is actually a AppSumo product. Okay, so let me show you the deal itself from AppSumo. Okay, right now for AppSumo product, this is actually a one-time purchase of $59 for tier 1. You can actually have 5 organization, 10 user, 100 monitor, 5 status page, 2,500 emails per month, 500 SMS per month. But remember, it's actually for US and Canada only. So if you want to upgrade to tier 2, then we can actually add up to 10 organization, increase to 25 user, 200 monitor, 10 status page, 5,000 email, and 1,000 SMS. So, and if you want to increase more, of course, you can actually pay a one-time price of $179. And if you want more, you can actually add in more tiers as well. Okay, so this is actually a alternative product called Uptime Robot, which is actually acts as the same function, but the Uptime Robot is actually a monthly cost, which actually, if let's say you are a business, okay, or you are in the individual doing a business, so of course you want to reduce your price. So I will actually strongly suggest you to get Robot.alp, which, because this is actually a one-time fee at a tier 1 of $59. Okay, so if you want to get this Robot.alp, I will leave a link in the description box. Go ahead and use my link to do a purchase. I will actually earn a small kind of commission, but definitely it will not affect you of the prices over here. Okay, this is just to support this brand new channel itself. Okay, so I hope you actually enjoy this video. I hope you actually learn something from this video. So if you love to see such software reviews, okay, remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And then to the next video review, I will see you. Take care. Goodbye.